Koraku. I don't know if some of you can read his characters. It basically means happy and easy life with a lot of money. If you're given a name like this, you're bound to lead a life that's slightly contrary to that. But I've managed to be reasonably happy so far. I'm just waiting for the fortune to come. We've been in Japan for, we've been in the UK for a few days. The experience has been slightly disappointing because we've been taken to Japanese restaurants, Japanese halls, everything Japanese. But we came here to experience it in the UK, right? So this venue has been the perfect thing. It's the most British thing that we have experienced, so we're very grateful. You know, British people and Japanese people have a lot in common, as you know. You know, we both love drinking tea. We both drive on the correct side of the road. Yeah. The most remarkable thing that we have in common is that we somehow, over the centuries, acquired this very refined skill to say the simplest things in the most complicated way. For example, in Britain, when you say, "Oh, how very interesting," what you're basically saying is bollocks. Or you say, "Right, I'll bear that in mind." Basically, you're saying, "I forgot it already." But don't worry, we do the same things. You go to a Japanese person's house, and the owner comes out and says, "Oh, what a nice surprise! Come on in, join us for dinner." You don't want to, take him up on his offer because what he's saying basically is, "Oh, sorry, man, I don't even remember you. Just leave us alone, it's dinner time." Right? But we also give a lot of compliments, and I'm sure you do too. But the slight difference that we do give compliments in Japan is that when you receive it, you have to deny it. Right? So when somebody says to you, "Oh, you have a lovely kimono, you look gorgeous," you're supposed to say, "Oh, no, this kimono is disgusting, it's centuries old, I've washed it for years and years, it's so smelly," blah, blah, blah. So that's considered politeness. Right? But if you don't know how to handle compliments in Japan, you might get into all sorts of trouble. So you might want to bear this in mind. "Oh, how are you? Oh, Hachi, how are you?" "I'm good, thanks. I heard you got some good sake, is that right?" "Oh, yeah, right, I don't know this. You're spread fast. Yes, I did get some good sake yesterday from my relative." "That's great. Can I try some?" "Oh, you can try some. Oh, can I try it for free? For nothing." "For nothing?" "Yeah, I've known you since you were a little boy. Of course I can give you, I can let you try for free. But if you want to ask someone for something, unless you should pay a compliment." "What's a compliment?" "You don't know what a compliment is? How old are you?" "I'm 40. "My goodness, you're 40 and you don't know what a compliment is? Is it difficult?" "No, it's not difficult. It's very easy. When you meet someone on the street, what do you normally say?" "Oh, all right, cop." "Excuse me?" What I meant was, "Hey, you cheeky bastard, I thought you were dead. You've been gone for ages." No. You have to be polite. Listen, you say something like this. "Good day, sir. How have you been? I heard your business is going really well, and your children are also doing very well at school. How's that?" Okay, so compliment means telling a lie. Sort of. But if you pay such a compliment, you may be treated some drinks. Oh, so compliment is very convenient. But what if I don't get treated drinks? Then what can I do? Well, if that's the case, you can just ask his age. For 45 or 46. And the person will be very happy, and he might drink your drinks. Well, I have a question. Not everyone's 50 years old, right? What if the person's 60? Or then you say 55 or 56? 70? 65 or 66? How about 80? The same way. Wait a minute, should I say the same way? No, that's not what I mean. You should say 75 or 76. The same way I've been telling you. 90? 85 or 86? 100? There can't be that many hundred people walking down the street. But if there were, you could say 95 or 96. 1,000? There can't be nobody like that unless he's Frankenstein or Dracula. Well, you never know, the world is big, you know. And I brought up well, you see. I don't want my grandmother to be ashamed of me. I just want to be polite. So if I meet someone who's 1,000 years old somewhere, can I just say 1995 and 1996? Would that work? Whatever. But the point is, you subtract 3 from the real age. That will make you succeed. 3. Okay. So if I meet a father and a son, I ask the father, how old is your son? And he says, he's 9. And I can say, wow, he looks great for his age. I thought he was 5 or 6. In case of children and teenagers, you have to use the opposite rule. How old is your son? You ask. He says he's 9. And you say, wow, he looks so mature and responsible. I thought he was 12 or something. And then he'll be happy and say, oh, you're a nice guy. It's almost lunchtime. Do you want to join us for lunch? Oh, it's convenient. So if I master compliments, I get not only just drinks, but also food. So maybe I don't even have to work if I master compliments. Is that right? Yeah, that could be possible. So if I meet another person with a small children, can I say, how old is your baby? And he says, he just turned 2. And I can say, wow, he looks so mature and responsible. I thought he was 5 or 6. In case of babies, there are some conventional phrases that you can use. Listen carefully. Is this your baby? Look at his face. He has a sign of long life, just like his grandfather who died last year. You know, the proverb goes, China berry is fragrant even as a sprout. It basically means genius displays itself even in childhood. I hope to have the same good luck just for my baby as well. What do you think? Oh, it's getting way too complicated. But I got the gist of it. All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, what about the sake, Hachi? A compliment is kind of cool. I really need to try this. Oh, here comes my mate, Hachi. Hachi, all right. Hachi! Hachi! Yeah, right here. Hachi! Oh, Hachi. The most handsome guy in town. Oh my God, I'm just so good at compliments. Makes me want to buy him drinks. You know, listen. I've learned something really cool. I'm going to try it on you, all right? And you're going to feel really good. You're going to buy me some drinks. Right? So, Hachi, how have you been? What do you mean? We saw each other last night in the public bath. All right, of course. How have you been since last night? I saw you this morning in a cigarette shop. And how have you been since this morning? You've been busy? No, I haven't been busy. I haven't been busy, just like you. Right. I have another question. Angie, how old are you? over here today. We went to school together, remember? I'm the same age as you. I'm 40. Of course. 40. I haven't been told what to say to a man at 40. Should I say younger or older? Hey, Hansi, can you just change your age to 45? No, I don't want to. What's wrong with you? Come on, mate. Do me a favor. You're like Betsy, aren't you? All right, 45 then. All right. You look great. You look much younger. Are you happy? Not happy? No. I'm your age. Stay at 45, right? And ask me, how do I look? How do you think I look? All right? How do you think I look? You look great. I think you look about 42. Are you happy? No, I'm 2 years younger than you. Why do you have to get so upset? Adults are complicated. You have to try on small children. Small children, small children. Take's just got a baby last week. Yes, Take's, I was just right there. Take, it's me, Hachi. Take. Whoa, Hachi. Hey, what's up? Oh, you know, I'm here to praise your baby. Talking about. We all know that you don't know how to pay compliments to anyone. Anyway, just come on in, All right, yeah. So, you know, my wife paid admission. What do you mean admission? This is not a zoo. You're talking about the money your wife gave us for the baby, for the birth of the baby. Is that right? You want the money back? I don't want the money back. I just want to see the baby and praise it, you know? Praise him or her, I don't even know. Anyway, just let me see the baby. Where's the baby? The baby's right there in front of you. In front of me? Ooh. What a big baby, right? Even our midwife says he's so big. She says she's never seen a big baby like that. He'll grow up to be a really big boy. Yeah. He's kind of hairy. Lots of wrinkles. A bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. Gray hair. No, I think that's the grandpa who's taking a nap. Baby's just next to the ground. Whoa! This little thing. This is your baby. Really small. Will he ever grow up? Of course he'll grow up. It's just a baby. He's just born. But he's so red. Of course, babies are supposed to be red. Don't worry. Look at his hands. He's got cute hands like maple leaves. Oh, finally, you said something nice. But don't say any more, right? His cute hands took her 5,000 yen gift money. You really want the money back. The baby's adorable. He looks like a doll. Right? I think he'll grow up to be really handsome. You know the reason why I say he's like a baby is that every time I press his stomach, it makes a funny sound. It's sweet, sweet, sweet. No, stop doing that. You'll kill my baby. All right. Now let me try to phrase that. It's a very special phrase. Listen carefully, right? So, Take, is this really your baby? I think so. Anyway, look at his face. means that baby has a sign of long life, just like his grandfather who died last year. No, grandma's right there, just take him out. Still alive. What about grandma? Grandma's just out for grocery. If they're both alive, something wrong with that. All right. Anyway, do you know this very famous proverb? Chinese cabbage smells good when cooked together with bean sprouts. Chinese cabbage tastes like bean sprouts. I've never eaten a baby. No. Hanging baby is a delight. I say, no, I'm getting all mixed up, right? Okay, let me try this last phrase, right? Dagger, how old is your baby? I told you she was born only last week. He looks much younger than last week. He looks like he's not even born.